Hello everyone, and now welcome to game number 2 in the series between Foggy and Yaws. An ancient isle, I believe, or is it Amazonia? Amazonia, the map, I believe, as Foggy has spawned as the red night elf on the top right-hand side of the map. Meanwhile, over here on the bottom left, Yaws has spawned as the yellow human. Human versus night elf once more, and game number 1 going to Foggy in an absolutely clean fashion. Foggy able to really destroy the human army with just one hero and fan of knives. That Warden incredibly powerful against a mass human strategy that a mass footman strategy that Yaws was executing. The problem was, yes, in fact, it is raining. Thank you, Waria. The problem with trying to get that many footmen early on, or doing that expansion early on, is you generally rely on a large amount of footmen in order to defend. A number of key blinks and fan of knives being able to really whittle away at the human army, finally taking its toll as Foggy once more going for a Warden in game number 2. Back down across over here, you can see the Archmage still being trained up here. We are going to be going in for footmen as well, as Yaws getting into 18, or currently sitting at 18 over 18 supply. We should be at 18 over 24 in just a moment, and then we'll continue to train more peasants and more footmen. Now, I am expecting a similar game to game number 1 with Foggy clearing out the relatively easy creep camp early on, and we'll see whether or not Foggy is able to get to level 3 quickly. That level 2 fan of knives early on was really what did the majority of the damage, and Yaws really never truly recovered from that particular opening. Now we can see that the archer here gets a lightning shield and is dealing a tremendous amount of damage to both the rogues and that renegade wizard. You can see, I'm not quite sure what's getting attacked right now. Oh, there in comes the Warden. It looks as though the Ancient of War is going to be backing off, and the Warden just gets one shot off there, kills one unit. Looks as though the Renegade Wizard will get taken down as well, leaving the Circuit of Nobility and the Tome of Agility behind. Not quite sure why. There you go, finally picks it back up, and now looking to finish off this one particular rogue here. All right. Oh, it is going to root itself right there. No, going to take a little bit of damage from that Apprentice Wizard the entire time, as the Warden now makes her way down to the south. Does not have level 2. That is important, as the Wisp are looking to try and perhaps get a detonation there. There's the detonation. Doesn't hit any of the water elementals or that Archmage. So a little bit of a misstep there, as the Warden now trying to finish off perhaps a lot of these units. Is it going to be able to do anything? That is the question, as the Warden now looks to retreat again. Warden going after the Archmage. Archmage, however, in a very good run, will be able to get away. Warden not going to be able to catch up at all unless she starts using Blink, as the Archmage still, well, pretty much running laps around the map. Back off to the north, a Hunter's Hall is being built as well. We are doing, nope, we are not doing a tech to tier 2. We are getting a second Ancient of War, so we could be going for Huntresses. That would be an interesting call, since we did go for a Warden first, but this would be a tier 1.5 army push, as Yaws is now speed building a town hall, trying to use that economic advantage to his advantage. Warden sitting at level 1 does have 600 hit points, 255 mana. Are we going to see the Warden perhaps finish off some of these units down over here? There is no town or no scout tower at all, as it looks as though the Warden really, going after a Shadow Strike, looking to finish off one of these peasants here and perhaps get to level 2. Is it going to really work? Is it going to get taken down? Yes, gets taken down, but at the hands of a water elemental instead. Beautifully done there, as the archers looking to perhaps get some damage off onto these units. All right, there's a Shadow Strike again. One poor peasant may end up getting taken down. Nope, gets taken down by Foggy this time around, as Foggy is going to have a very, very bad day in just a moment, trying to finish off some of these poor peasants, and unable to do so. It looks as though this one peasant may actually survive or get taken out by, well, an Archmage. Nope, does not get taken out by the Archmage. It dies a horrible, painful death at the Shadow Strike. That Warden now with a little bit more experience on the board. Scout towers are going to be very important in this upcoming expansion location. You really need those scout towers to try and protect your heavy investment of all of these peasants. Archmage off to the side here. We can now see Huntress now doing a bit of pressure here, as he is trying to get some damage onto that arcane tower. Warden now coming into position here. Are we going to see a Shadow Strike? Yes, Shadow Strike onto the Archmage. Archmage now trying to run away. Water Elemental shooing away some of these Huntresses, as well as the Huntress now getting a little bit of bounce damage across all of those units. All right, units are now still looking to back off here. Foggy now trying to retreat as the Huntresses and that Warden are now doing a very strong counterattack once more. All right, another denial right there. The Warden still trying to get a little bit more experience, but Yaws doing a great job denying a fair bit of experience as the Footmen are now trying to chase after the Forest Troll Berserker. Forest Troll Berserker has taken a lot of damage. Will it be able to get away? Down to 27 hit points as the remaining Footmen are now chasing after the Forest Troll Berserkers, which is not that great of an idea. A Fan of Knives right here would have been actually been perfect, as we can see an Archmage doing a little bit of denial once more. All right, continuing that fight. Is it going to be able to finish off that Footman? Yes, he will. Warden now continuing the fight back down. Huntresses are in position to try and glaive worm or glaive bounce their way to victory here as Foggy now retreats with the Huntresses once more. One Ancient Protector built off to the side, here. It does have fortified armor, will be fairly well protected against the Archmage and that Water Elemental, since they do deal hero damage and piercing damage, all which is reduced against siege. Ancient Protector doing that slow march back over, and we now see two more Ancient Protectors off to the top left of the base here as the Arcane Vault now trying to be constructed. This is a bad situation for Yaws. Yaws now trying to fight a war on two fronts. These buildings are pulling the attention away from the main expansion here as the Huntress is now trying to get into position once more. All right, Huntress is taking a lot of damage. Arcane Tower now slowly eating away at the Forest Troll Priest. Archmage gonna get an easy kill there. There's another kill there as the Ancient Protector is gonna root itself and now try and fight back. Arcane Towers really eating away at the health of the Huntresses. Meanwhile, Wisp are being brought over to try and repair. That is a lot of damage to be had so far. Ancient Protector down to 120 and, well, down to 110 right now, down to 97. All the Wisp have been taken down, but at what cost? It looks as though a lot of other units were lost as well. Huntress is looking to finish off the remainder of these Footmen. Warden now in a little bit of trouble, unable to escape, sitting at level 3. And Foggy going to lose that Warden right here, right now. Huntresses now going to get taken down. You saw, oh, there is the Archmage. Archmage did fall at level 2, as well as the Huntress is now trying to back across once again. All right. Huntress is now looking to finish off this Arcane Tower. Arcane Tower trying to focus down one of those Huntresses. It does not look good at all, as one tower going to get taken down the air, and it looks as though it will be one base to one base. 32 over 40 supply. You can see one Ancient Protector outside of Yaws' base. That one Ancient Protector just lobbing those piercing boulders, so to speak, at the surviving Footmen as the Huntresses now look to finish off the remaining, peasants that are still trying to fight back this Ancient Protector. All right, let's take a look at this. Huntresses are here, ready to go. You can see Archmage is back off to the north, was resurrected back at the tavern. Will the Huntresses be able to finish off any more of these units? There goes another as the Archmage now still trying to get away. Warden sitting at level 4. Shadow Strike could go down. There is a level 2 Shadow Strike that is much higher in damage as one blow, as another 2 blows now coming into play. All right, Forest Troll Berserker trying to get away, and that is the well played by Yaws. Good luck in the further rounds. Yaws unable to stop Foggy, as Foggy 2-0s Yaws in this best of 3 series. Thanks for watching. Thanks for listening. Hope you guys enjoyed it.